Good morrow, my sweet strangers. Welcome back to my DIY crafty handed channel. I'd like to take you on a trip today. I have enjoyed attending these art camps for the past 4 years, and I thought I would share my last weekend's trip to beautiful Mikulov with you. May is usually quite magical there. You can catch blooming cherry blossoms, wisterias, tamarisks, and lilacs there. The area has a Mediterranean feel, and if you take a walk around the big lakes, it feels like being on the coast. This is just a brief tour around the picturesque town with countless inspiring paint subjects. But now let me invite you to join me in my oil painting adventure. On Thursday, we took a trip to Pavlov, which is another charming little village by Mikulov. It's full of gorgeous historical buildings and wine, which we brought with us for inspiration. It seems like everyone has a bottle or two in their trunk here. It took me quite a while to decide what to paint here, so I ended up with only 5 hours to paint the iconic ancient church. I'm using the standard School of Zinc color palette. I will list all the colors in the description below. I always start by sketching the scene in my journal, but I don't like using pencil or charcoal on my painting board. I find it difficult to cover without smudging, so I use thin paints to sketch my subject instead. And then I just keep shaping, layering, and adding contrast to my little artwork until I finish it or run out of time. I barely pulled it off today before having to return back to our hotel in Mikulov. I love that place. It has so much character. You could just sit around there painting for months. The rooms are clean and cozy, and also there is a little kitchen and dining area for everyone to hang around. This time we got a room with a castle view. On Friday, unfortunately, the weather turned a bit rainy and grey, and I'm definitely not the one to be outside getting cold all day. So I decided to use the wonderful studio in a historical building on the main square, which is available during the camp. I was there all by myself because everybody else was eager to get cold outside. I headed straight for my morning coffee and then went to find my subject. I set up an intriguing still life, a cubistic skull with the white picture frames and an egg on an old black printing tape. This time I'm experimenting with a limited color palette, and again I will list all the colors I used in the description box below. Because it's sometimes difficult to see what's darker or lighter, I'm using the red optical foil to filter the light. This picture proved to be much more difficult than I anticipated, but it was a great exercise. Saturday didn't turn out to be much better. The roofs were glistening in light drizzle, and everything looked quite cool from behind the window, so I stayed in again. I decided to continue with my white frame theme, but this time I challenged myself with a black bird on a black background. I got advised to boldly and colorfully underpaint the faint color reflections on the light areas to bring out the color. Unfortunately, after I've already started, so I have to try the new technique next time. I had about 5 hours to finish my painting today, and then I had to run to change my clothes and get ready for our little evening art exhibition. Traditionally, we prepare rich appetizers with wine tasting before any guests show up. And after a little refreshment, we join our great tutor for our painting's detailed breakdown. I know my paintings didn't really fit the plein air content of this art class, but I got a great deal of practice and enjoyed myself a lot. And I hope you enjoyed my little vlog as well. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.